Well, here we are, 15 games into the championship season, and these two famous names have followed a similar and at times tortuous path. They both started, of course, with new managers and plenty of promotion ambitions after summer hiring and then subsequent firing. Now, here we are, a third of the way through the season, with them both on 17 points, 7 off the playoffs, 3 off the relegation zone. Here's Pent, and almost on cue, the doors opened at the back for Wolves.
Well, you're at your most vulnerable as a team when you give the ball away, and Dominic Iorfa is guilty there. Gives the ball away. Darren Bent has got room beyond Danny Batth, makes a clever run, pulls off the centre-half shoulder. And unfortunately, it's a poor effort at the end. He really has to keep that down, and he's better than that.
This clearance by Lonergan, Butterfield. Ince. A space here for Bradley Johnson. Max Lowe, decent ball in, Will Hughes. Super save by Lonergan, but followed up by Ince. 6 minutes on the clock. Wolves breached, and Derby County hit the front.
Oh, again. Mistakes are being punished at the moment. Every mistake that Wolves seem to make, and there are a couple in here, really. This all came from a poor Andy Lonergan clearance that Derby retrieved and got the freedom of Molyneux, hasn't he? Max Lowe puts in a really good ball. That's Will Hughes getting in there. Forces a decent save from Andy Lonergan. And unfortunately, straight to Tom Ince, who puts it into the empty net. Can't miss from there. And once again, Wolverhampton Wanderers have made life terribly difficult for themselves by conceding an early goal. It's a terrible habit, it's a bad habit, and it could prove a costly habit.
Picked in by Clody. Edwards. Oddvarson slicing it. Might turn out to be decent, because Costa might be able to get something from this. Carson punches, still not clear. Wolves swarming here, and it's fired over by Caballero.
Well, there's a chance, and Scott Carson didn't cover himself in glory here. As the ball comes in, it goes up. The goalkeeper has to be able to come and catch that, really, but it's a weak punch. It's only partially cleared. It leads to a chance.
Back to help out and dig it out. Bent. Iorfa not getting a heavy enough touch on it, so Bent can retrieve for Derby and find Will Hughes. Over the top for Bent. Oh, what a goal! A thing of beauty from Derby County. Teed up by Hughes, slammed home by Bent, and 2-0.
Well, he had an easier chance after a couple of minutes, Darren Bent, but what a goal this is from not just the strike, but this from Will Hughes. Once again, given away by Wolves, and again, they pay the price. Will Hughes at the heart of all of it, but watch this here. We highlighted this young man before, but to scoop that over into an area that Darren Bent can run onto it and smash it first time, it's sublime. Absolutely brilliant from Hughes, and that technically is as hard a volley as you can. It's coming over his shoulder, he's got to watch it all the way. It's an absolute beauty.
Butterfield with the corner, and Lonergan keeps it out at close range. It was a super reaction save from Andy Lonergan.
This is an amazing save from Andy Lonergan, because there's not a Derby County player in sight there. It comes off the Wolves' thigh. I think it's Doherty. It's going in, and that is a brilliant reactive save.
Ince making ground down the right. It's stabbed away. Butterfield back off the post.
Oh, living on the edge, aren't they? Again, some decent Derby play, and Derby are so unlucky there. Butterfield, the ball is just curving, and it's a great save again.
Brought down by Costa, who's taken it away from Johnson. Hughes slides in. It's Saville. Forces Ivan Cavallero a little too wide. George Saville. Goes for handball off Will Hughes. Johnson starts the clearance. Butterfield can't complete it. It's Doherty now. Better from Wolves. Doherty gets a return. Cavallero! Blocked on the line by Keogh.
Well, another piece of incredible defending. We saw Max Lowe deny Wolves an almost certain goal. Well, Richard Keogh has kept Derby's 2-0 lead.
Bodvarsson getting in there ahead of Carson and finished off by Helder Costa. Wolves found their way back into it. They want to get on with things. Keogh wants to stop that. Well, they have their goal, and now we have our game.
Well, Derby County didn't heed the warning signs. Chris Powell on the bench down below, not happy with some of the defending. A great diagonal ball from Conor Cody, and it's Helder Costa that knocks it down. Bodvarsson's alive to it, and Helder Costa follows the ball and gets a tap in. But this is where Steve McClaren will not be happy. Derby defenders allowing Wolves players to run off the back of them. They paid the price, and look what it means, and he's got a lifeline.
Helder Costa's corner. Saville's near post header. Off the line by Hughes. It's a goal line clearance Derby would have expected to make, given that they had the man on the post, but one that they needed to as well. Helder Costa to Saville to Costa.
Dicko is furious, absolutely furious in the middle. Got to hit this on the ground. Plays a lovely 1-2. It's been a bright spark, but got to go on the ground. I mean, Dicko may have been flagged offside. Just before that, Will Hughes in the right place to clear the flick on.
Lovely touch to take it down up against Borthwick Jackson. Cavalry for Derby arrive in the form of Hughes and Bent. Ince, dangerous challenge, very dangerous challenge. Penalty given. Ivan Cavallero might just have handed Derby County the match.
Well, there's an assistant referee an awful lot closer than Paul Tierney here on the far side. Look at the assistant, look at his position, and watch, does he get involved? He doesn't. I mean, Ince does brilliantly, the touch, the dribbling skill. Is it clumsy? Is it a clumsy striker's challenge? We'll see from this angle perfectly. There's the number 50, Cavallero. Wow. He's certainly not trying to challenge. Is there a tangle? Well, there is. It's an accidental tangle of legs. And the referee saying, I've got no choice. And it's highly unfortunate, isn't it, for Wolverhampton Wanderers, just when they're in the ascendancy and getting back in the game.
Quarter of an hour to play. Tom Ince. Ince buries the penalty. Derby County have 3, and that may well be enough to deliver them a rare 3 points here at Molineux.
Oh, look down at the bench. Chris Powell was ecstatic that this hit the net, because it's been an uncomfortable ride in the second half. He had to keep his composure. There was quite a time delay before he took this kick, Tom Ince, but keep his composure he did. Sends Lonergan the wrong way and enjoys the comfort of a 2-goal cushion again.
Take it short to Dicko. Cavallero. very well to get the ball in. Did superbly well. It's that man, Dave Edwards, again. He scored last time out against Blackburn for his namesake Rob, and he's breathed new life into Wolves' challenge again here. 2-3 with just about 10 minutes to go.
Well, I'm genuinely not sure if there's a better midfielder in the Championship that arrives in the penalty area and gets on the end of crosses than Dave Edwards. He does it time and time again. Great work from Cavallero, who's been really prominent in this second half. He's timed his run and it's in the net and game on again.
Often not quite enough on that. Vydra. Ince. Twisting, turning, he's done well here, Ince. To Will Hughes, to Mate Vydra to finish it off. Oh, saved onto the post. The contest is alive.
Well, if Wolves do get anything out of this game, then Andy Lonergan's performance will be the reason why, because this is another exceptional save. Great play from first Ince, then Will Hughes. Vydra doesn't do too much wrong, but Lonergan out like a flash and makes the save. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's been a roller coaster of a match at Molineux. Derby County bossed the first half, in command with 2 goals from Tom Ince, and the second a collector's item from Darren Bent.